This segment is brought to you by First Tee British Columbia. We're building game changers by opening the world of golf to every child, one lesson at a time.
Well, yes, it's another First Tee segment, our first one for 2026, and we're not in Vancouver. We're about 45 minutes, depending on how quickly you drive, from Vancouver in the lovely area of Squamish. We're at a great new location called Swings Indoor Golf. It's all part of First Tee's initiative to get people inside where they can actually play simulated golf, get some help, get some lessons, learn the game. It's a big opening ceremony tonight. We're going to go check out what happened at this great event. I'm joined by Fraser. He is the owner here at Swings Indoor Golf. You know, when I was back in my day as a good golfer, I dreamt of a place like this. You've been here since June. Tell our viewers a bit about what they can do here.
Yeah, so this is Swings Indoor Golf. It's a fully automated 24/7 indoor golf practice facility. I have 2 TrackMan indoor optimized simulators. And yeah, it's a monthly membership. People can come here, whether beginners, they're experienced players, or they're trying to get on the pro tour. It's a perfect place to practice in your own time. Very relaxing, accommodating, accessible location, and just a different way to enjoy golf.
I was watching you hit the ball earlier, and it's gotten so high tech that I was just watching. Like, it's just perfect. You really can get a sense of if you're hooking, drawing, fading, what have you.
Absolutely, yeah. I think that's the biggest thing is practicing with intention and being able to get that feedback from the technology and the data that the TrackMan provides for you. But it really does allow you to show you what's going on in your golf swing and really helps you improve. Absolutely.
Well, she's been part of all the segments we've done with First Tee on Our City Tonight. Joining us is the development officer at First Tee. It's Kelly Baker. Kelly, we have been all over the Lower Mainland with you over the last year with these segments. We're here in Squamish. Talk about your focus on why this lovely place was chosen.
You know, as we're growing across the province, we just want to get to every community. And it was so funny. We didn't have Squamish quite yet on our radar, but Golf Canada has a new initiative called Just Swings.
Right.
And it was so serendipitous because Fraser gave us a call, who owns Swings.
Right, yeah.
Just Swing and Swings.
Yeah.
So it was kind of serendipitous that he gave us a call and wants to bring First Tee programming indoors. So we don't have a lot of facilities. In fact, we don't. This will be probably our second one that we've ever tried.
Yeah.
Indoors. And what an amazing thing to give children access to golf in the wintertime. And then on top of that, Squamish is a wonderful area. So many families are moving here. There's such a great Indigenous community. It's a really special place to be. So we're really excited. Kind of the in-between Whistler and North
it's
Shore.
halfway between. And also what's interesting too is that you can't use the excuse like I used to use years ago. Now it's raining, I'm not playing golf.
Ha-ha.
It has nothing. You can be inside and learning the game.
Correct.
Well, what you're looking at is, that's a great swing. One of our regular guests on the First Tee segments, an upcoming future of golf, I would say, Costanza, who just can hit a ball out of sight. She's like 12, 13 years old. Well, we've got her mom here, Allie, and we've never actually talked to you before. We've had your daughter on many times in the show, as I said. Talk about how important First Tee has been. Your daughter has talked eloquently about how important it has been to her. Talk about it from a mom's angle.
I mean, it's great. I've seen her grow through the game, and seeing her growing through the program is fantastic. I think her confidence has grown, her independence, her perseverance. She's always doing something new. She's always trying to be creative within the program as well.
Right.
And she's trying to really get involved, like go to events and stay present and stay focused and stay in the game. So I think it's a great addition.
Let's talk about, first off, the year. It was a good year for you guys. A lot of new things. How looking back at 2025, your thoughts?
Yeah, super successful year for us at First Tee British Columbia. We were able to offer over 1,000 program spaces throughout the province. We expanded to new locations. In Williams Lake was one of our proudest ones.
Nice.
As well as kind of launching an indoor season, which is sort of what we're launching here at Swings.
How important is, I said this to Kelly too, how important are facilities like this to what you guys want to do? This is all indoors, simulated, but you can still get up there and whack the ball.
Yeah, golf courses can be tough for people to get to, being, sometimes they're fairly remote and not on public transit, sometimes outside of a city center. So these indoor facilities really fill a need for where kids that are looking for something close to home, indoors, especially in weather, a little bit colder, a little darker, a little rainier, and really allows kids that are passionate about golf and all the life skills that they learn through golf to continue that learning throughout the golf off season, as we call it.
Well, Max is joining us again. Of course, you saw him in the that great golf tournament in the summer out in Coquitlam. He is a coordinator with First Tee and a damn good golfer. Tell us about the rest of your year and your plans for what you do and First Tee and involving you next year, or I should say this year, 2026.
Yeah, absolutely. So, the rest of the year went amazingly. We had many successful programs out on Vancouver Island where I supervise. I'm happy to be here back in my hometown in Squamish for the new Squamish Community Hub starting here at Swings. So this is, incredibly meaningful for myself with this opportunity to be back in my hometown to grow some youth opportunities right here.
Do you think, talk about how you get the kids involved in this kind of setup? When I was in my youth and a good golfer, I would have killed for a place like this. Are the kids keen to come in and try this when it's indoors and set up like this?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great space, whether it's golf or not, just to come and exist, feel safe, welcome, supported. We have, a great coach in Fraser who's so welcoming and so supportive of the First Tee mission. And if I was a kid at that age, I'm sure I would have, eaten it up here.
I'm joined by Tommy right now, and we're going to get to that hat in a second. If you're a golfer, you know what that hat means. Tommy, you love the game. You also like helping out groups like First Tee, and they don't exist without people supporting them. Talk to us about your involvement and what it means to you.
Well, this is my first time supporting First Tee, actually, and I was with Fraser, who's the founder of Swings here in Squamish, and I love indoor golf. I love outdoor golf too.
Yeah.
And I knew he was starting this business, and I was thinking about what are ways that we could promote this or grow this, just trying to help him have a brainstorm conversation. And I was thinking, what if we got you to teach people how to play golf, and what if we called First Tee, and what if we could maybe do some instruction here and teach kids and underprivileged people to learn how to golf in the winter here in Squamish? And he's like, great. So then Fraser called First Tee, and then fast forward a few months, and we got to pay for it. I feel really excited about it. I learned a lot about what Golf Canada is doing, and there's a big hole in BC, and particularly in the North Shore and Squamish and Whistler for these sort of programs. And golf has completely changed my life. It is my life. So I love the idea if we could share it, and so I'm excited to be here.
That hat, tell our viewers, if we're golfers, as they said off the top, they'll know what that hat is. You tell our...
So I've never been to Augusta. I really would like to go, but this is the member swag. And a friend of mine, David Loya, thank you, David. He went this last year with a member to watch the Masters, and then there's the stuff that you can buy as a patron, and then there's the stuff you can buy as a guest of a member. And he brought me back this hat. So this is probably as close as I'll get to play it, but I think you could probably play it here at Swings.
Yeah, you should be. Oh, they're playing Troon in Scotland right behind us.
That sounds pretty good.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Jim.